This is Canibus. Remember this. Yo, in the beginning I discovered wordplay. I experimented with some syllables from the first to the third day. On the fourth I searched for the words to say. Had a compressed complex verbiage in the least amount of space. I was perfect at it and mastered the tactic. On the fifth day I decided I would combine it with mathematics. On the sixth day I became a fanatic, and I couldn't kick the habit. I would just look in the mirror and practice. On the seventh cycle I had to take the day off. I was exhausted, I guess my work would never pay off. But if it happened to him, it could happen to me. And if it happened to me, it was destined to be.
Yo, Canibus, epic, bust the bit of bust. There ain't a mic on this planet I'm restricted to touch. I read the cosmos, but God wrote predicted as much. The inhabitants lack faith, but resistance is tough. Yo, Canibus, epic, bust the bit of bust. There ain't a mic on this planet I'm restricted to touch. I read the cosmos, but God wrote predicted as much. The inhabitants lack faith, but resistance is tough.
They backslide back to church and call it ministers bluff. They'd rather remain unenlightened than listen to butts. I blew the fuck up, even though it was short and abrupt. I was the first rapper to ever close orbit the sun. One small step for man, one huge step for mankind. I am the red giant around the solar deflectors. Incinerate you whole in 1 second. Flow is untested. Those who have threatened both of the pressure at 120 beta cycles. High volts ignite your eyeballs till you see the fire in front of you. Optic cones and rods melt one at a time till you realize you in hell. Rip the Jacket's not done with you. I terrorize the rap community with impunity. Blow you to pieces and move elusively through the debris. What my enemies wanna do to me's old news to me. Those that pursued me and never get through to me.
Yo, Canibus, epic, bust the bit of bust. There ain't a mic on this planet I'm restricted to touch. I read the cosmos, but God wrote predicted as much. The inhabitants lack faith, but resistance is tough. Yo, Canibus, epic, bust the bit of bust. There ain't a mic on this planet I'm restricted to touch. I read the cosmos, but God wrote predicted as much. The inhabitants lack faith, but resistance is tough.
First rapper to speak over beats dogmatically, mixed with Elizabethan dropman tragedy. My motto is to dress casually and live lavishly. Look at the Victorian tapestry in back of me. Notice the post-Renaissance pictures I drew. Hand sketch drawings of the deserts in Africa, Peru. The following audio propagates the possible truth with proof. I'm the illest, so the choice is not up to you. See the standard ideological definition of a rap model. It's Canibus and scholarly periodicals. The article is substantially impressive. More than a message of working pieces from several different perspectives. The Rosetta Stone of sentences. For rap music's tentative, entered apprentices. This is Canibus, the Rosetta Stone of sentences. For rap music's tentative, entered apprentices. This is Canibus.
Yo, Canibus, epic, bust the bit of bust. There ain't a mic on this planet I'm restricted to touch. I read the cosmos, but God wrote predicted as much. The inhabitants lack faith, but resistance is tough. Canibus, epic, bust the bit of bust. There ain't a mic on this planet I'm restricted to touch. I read the cosmos, but God wrote predicted as much. The inhabitants lack faith, but resistance is tough. Salvador Dali, Mugabe, strike a group posse. They call him John Wayne, Marty, the K Gotti. Free runners, cliff jumpers, red dust, hair dune summers. The sun is our father, the moon is our mother. What's up, brother? Let me show you something. They made it out to look like something it wasn't. While ignorance reduced us to nothing. The fighting, the fussing, the cussing, the gun busting. The ordnance dropping, the causing concussions, dividing every one of us. Floating on a vessel that's rudderless. See why we having trouble with trust? It's only natural. Alpha males battle over wealth, women and cattle, food and shelter, oranges and apples. The poorest populations are shackled, boarded into a chapel. Sacrifice to the authority of battle. Have hardware, we'll travel. Non-lethal double barrel. Nobody's coming to save you now.
But he says with Android's help, he now stays in close touch.
Yeah, let's go. The Americas, China, Europe, technology giants, Australia, Britain, United Alliance, Germany, Japan manufactured the first robot man in an underground processing plant. We've come a long way since the Casio calculator. Watch back when we used to run hip-hop. Now we make robots via music, software, and personal computers. The future was always here. We are technologically advanced, but psychologically incapable of making sure it don't get out of hand. Moderate ethical temperament, 10%. A dead man can walk, but dead men don't think, especially on the brink of discovery. By now the whole world knows literally they can't fuck with me. Man versus machine, please. Even together they couldn't match with the Jacket's 18. Virus Trojans, taphophobic
make sarco suits for soldiers suffering from simulation psychosis. The mind is broken, post-traumatic syndrome diagnosis. Drinking that zombie potion. What up? Wide open. What you smoking? They like that complex code we sold them. Damn, high as fuck. Trying to build this mathematical construct, but my time is up. Amnesia, fever, diarrhea while having a seizure. You just picked the wrong time to meet him. He a rap fiend, sleep is a bad substitute for caffeine. He visualizes hip-hop in his dreams. He was taken in at 10 a.m. vaccinated, then isolated for a several day stint. He kept repeating words to rhyme, will rip the jacket of rhyme wrangler. He's a time traveler. I choke ghosts from my past with a rope made of ether 9 gas. Then I let the evil times pass. It's clear and only natural that niggas come at you to trap you, but they will put your assassin in shackles. If you seek revenge, dig many graves, cause you will be betrayed a different number of ways. Many days are spent plotting and planning your revenge, but let me tell you how it's gonna end, son. Cold and lonely, dying slowly, listening to oldies, but ain't got no homies. Predatorial instincts, territorial animalistic. Some spirits are dark and twisted. We all rise and decline above or below that line, and continue to either climb or dive. Killer be collective mind back at the hive. Sting you a million times just for acting all shy. Get booted up, move up for losing sharpshooter. Cougars chasing boomers, justice is juiced and guts. The mortar shells loosen you up. You so stiff, you stuck. Shut the before I put you in the trunk. 50 minutes of funk, I lock, load, and dump. Get some, that's how you get revenge, you little punk. But revenge is not what Canibus want. Canibus love hip-hop, Canibus is done. Corner the corner, not quite. Rock the mic, you beat me in a battle, you getting shot tonight. Try mills, who got skills? Hip hop was made to build and not kill, but you gotta be real. I've been rapping longer than you was born. Spit boxing on the surface of Mars. I was hot before the sun got born. Stop, reform, listen to the song, respond. You don't respect that, you not mature. Hurry up, you know I got shit to do. I rip microphones down for my daily ritual. Cloud compute, looking down at you like Zeus atop Mount Olympus with some gold albums for proof. My plaques are falling apart. I need to control my thoughts. I sit there and look at them in the dark. Electron view, zoom extract. How long you been rapping? Why you always put words like that? The brawler, Harvey Hauler, 10,000 ball rock controllers. I train in Nicaragua every August. You fucking cannoli head. The Twitter feed told me what you said. You said you ain't got no bread. Then what are you working for? The verse is so raw, they purchase more before I kick down your shirt's store. Either you a robot or you not. I'm hip hop, name is spelled like rock. Can you spell red dot? I launched 10,000 bars from 10 houses yard. They trying to destroy 10 houses gate and its guards. Medevac, gunmetal grade ready rack. Hip hop's whack. I want my motherfucking money back. When he talks to himself, he tells him that talking to himself does not help and it's bad for your health. So far above radar, crash into a stealth, create bomb. Daytona 20,000 bars. The bell tower tunes at dawn. He turns the microphone on. Yeah, the microphone on his arm. The lyrical ball will stepped up bars. The time warp lord. He pressed record and his time gets lost. Told y'all niggas on lyrical raw he was a boss. But this time it's 10,000 bars. Don't talk about that. What? Nigga, you don't even rap. Shut the fuck up. Work the jacker. Program coordinates. Close enough to hip hop to orbit it. Now you would become my subordinate. I knew it. That's what I'ma use to get through it. You stupid. You can't quarantine my music. 10,000 bars locked up for 10,000 years or more. My metaphors is like years of war. R-A-W raw. Big Daddy W y'all. Some of y'all heard and some of y'all saw. Ain't none of y'all fucking with my 10,000 bars. In District 9 locked up with 10,000 pawns. Set it off 10,000 alarms. He got 10,000 songs. He got thousands of threatening calls. Here he is, there you are. There they go.
Connect the bars, more expensive than Eric Dice's course. Of course, the main source is the lost professor is very important. You understand what I'm saying when I'm talking? No, you too busy walking and ignoring the daunting outpouring what I showed you this morning. The walking, talking, Stephen Hawkins, the awesome, haunting, daunting, Richard Dawkins, Richard Mesger, razor fist professor, crush, kill, destroy, pressure, nigga with an attitude, been here for 10 giga years. I created unlimited limbs, they send me their prayers, I send them to the man upstairs. Over there, my preeminent poetry peers. Mule kick, donkey punch, Fonto leaf blunt. Talk to me, don't front, I'll be done when I'm done. Labels try to own us, cash advance, big bank bonus. Cone heads coming out of corners, locked and loaded, rock and rolling. We're older, one eye open, focusing, fuck you up without noticing. Bearing the louvers, loud mouth, cloud computers, 12 stage rocket boosters with a fuel pump, blow the galaxy up. That's a cool gun, infinite slugs. A black hole is where it shoots from. I'm hip hop George Lucas from an offshoot alternative future, where every MC on the planet is super, whether positive, negative, or neutral. Unusual again, star cruisers with a now truth crew. Too cold to hold, too hot to touch, too bright to bust. Got too much knowledge to trust. Talk about peace and love, but I watch you feed on blood. You a dead man, what have you done?